Hey guys, welcome to another video. I'm Lewis and above me's Jordan, and we've got the preview for the Leeds game. It's the final game before the international break, so we're going to go through the key points that we've decided are key points. They might not be key points, but to us the key points.
To us they are.
Yeah, if you have I said I'm Lewis, by the way?
Yes.
I don't know. I am Lewis, and that is Jordan above me. Are you above me?
Yeah, I'm above you, bro.
I'm having a bad time,
Lewis
guys.
having a stroke.
If you know what I mean, to help me out, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new for daily Manchester City videos, hit that notification bell as well so you get notified when we release the videos.
1 subscribe equals 1 prayer.
Yeah. I'm having a bad time right now. Okay, let's move. I'm going to start with the left-back situation, guys. Obviously, Pep said that Zinchenko's injured / rumoured to be leaving. Mendy's going to have to play again there, or do you play Ake? Me personally, I think Mendy had a really good game in midweek against, who did we play again? Burnley, that's it. I thought he had a really good game. Good going forward. His crossing into the box was like Monaco Mendy. Didn't have much defending to do, granted. You know what I mean? A lot of people saying, oh, you're overhyping Mendy. He didn't have to defend. Yeah, no, I agree. But when he did have to defend, he did it well. You know what I mean? You can only defend what's there. So I'd play him. I wouldn't play Ake. And basically, I just keep playing Mendy until he gets injured, basically. until he gets injured or plays himself out of form. You know what I mean? Because it's likely one of them is going to happen, you know what I mean? Unless he can legit get back to Monaco Mendy. And if he can, then everyone's going to be happy anyway. So that's what I'd be doing. What would you do?
Yeah, I'm as much as, Ake, left back, all that stuff. I like the idea, but nah. Ake centre back, innit? I've boarded Lewis's train of always boarding trains. You know what I mean? I got some mega ticket. I'm on Lewis's train of just play players in the positions. I'm on that level. So okay, yes, we know he can play left back. I've never seen it personally, but apparently he did play well for Holland there. But for me, Mendy played really well against Burnley, so he should keep his place. There's no reason to drop him right now, because then if you drop him, his confidence drops, because he's like, well, why have I been dropped for? Yeah. I mean, I played sick. And he did play well, and he created a goal. And to be fair, it would have been more goals had Sterling had his shooting boots on. So, and that's great. That's a really good attacking threat from Mendy. And he had that laser pinpoint crosses. Like you said, Monaco Mendy was back, and hopefully we see that again. And I'm fully on the vote that Mendy plays against Leeds.
Yeah. Let us know what you think in the comment section below, guys. Ake or Mendy? You know, I'm interested to see what the split is here. I think people will probably favour Mendy, but I know there's a lot of people that think Mendy should get out of the club, which I think is a little bit harsh, guys. You know what I mean? So yeah, let us know what you think in the comment section below. Right, okay, moving to the other side of the pitch, or up the pitch. I don't know I'm going like that, by the way. I'm having a bad time right now. But we're going to go to the striker position. Sterling did score 2 goals against Burnley in midweek. However, missed a hatful of relatively simple chances I put down and a couple of half chances. But basically, he's not a striker, and a striker probably would have bagged. Do you go Delap or do you go Sterling? What do you do, bro?
Delap. For me, Delap didn't play. So I'm hoping the reason he didn't play against Burnley is because he's saving him for Leeds. I hope that's why, because I keep saying this. Delap has that natural striker instinct that you're born with it. It's not something that you learn. So Sterling wasn't born with it. So then he's not. Obviously, you can get really good at shooting in that, but still, you see when he's in these situations where it's just like simple tap-ins and he misses. Delap doesn't. Well, in my brain, Delap doesn't. Obviously, we're not seeing it yet. But that's if he has it, and I think he does has it. And I just feel like he will get us goals. He offers us something completely different and a bit of physicality about it. So if we do need to whip some crosses and we turn into cross Chester City, at least we can actually put it on someone's head. Yeah.
It's a big call. You know what I mean? I get why he might want to go Sterling. He's more experienced. He does score goals, right? He does miss a lot of chances because he's not a striker, and he finishing wise, you know, he's not actually that good given the fact. Even though I know he scores 30 goals, guy. You don't need to comment saying he scores 30 goals. What you're on about? His finishing isn't actually that good. He misses quite a lot of chances. But what do? You know what I mean? He does get your goals, or do you put in Delap, young, raw, but looks absolutely insane, is an actual striker, you know what I mean? That finish against Bournemouth was class. I play Delap, guys, because not only not only are you putting a player up front if you play Sterling up front who's not actually that good as a striker, you're losing one of the best wingers in world football. Raheem Sterling is one of the best wingers in world football. You put him striker, you're getting a pretty fairly average player playing striker who shouldn't be there, but you're also losing a world-class winger. Now, I know we've got players like Torres who can come in, but Torres is only young as well, and Torres is still raw and learning the league. You know what I mean? What's the difference? What's the difference between... Just because we paid £20 million for Torres, well, Torres can play against Leeds, that's fine. But Delap can't. Why not? Because we didn't spend 20 million on him. No, I'd play Delap. He's a striker. He knows where the net is. And like you said, if we revert to crossing the ball in, who'd you rather have in there? Sterling, who misses quite a lot of open nets, or Delap, a striker who's been doing that since he's probably been about 5 years old. Another massive decision that. Let us know in the comment section below what you think. And the final big decision, the
big one,
is the defender next to, well, you assume Laporte's going to play. Who do you go for? Do you go for Ruben, the new signing, the big money guy, get him playing, get that link up with Laporte? Do you go Fernandinho, or do you go Ake, who, to be fair, has come in, played well in every game that he's played in? What do you do?
I think with Fernandinho playing, did he play the whole game against Burnley? I'm pretty sure he did, didn't he? Mm-hmm. Played the full game against Burnley. I don't see Fernandinho playing at centre back.
Yeah, I agree for the same reasons.
I just generally don't see him playing there after playing the full 90 in that. You know what I mean? The guy
it would also seem extremely ridiculous that we then have two decent centre backs and we're still playing Fernandinho at centre back. So yeah, let's rule Fernandinho
out. Stone's injured. Garcia not available more than likely because he might even be gone by then. By now. I'm going Diaz and Laporte. I want to see it. I'm ready for it. Inject it. You know what I mean? Send it. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready to see it. Ruben Diaz, there's not a chance he's not ready to play football. So, you know what I mean? Bring him back in. It's not like he's not fit. It's not like he's had like a whole summer off and he has to get back into training and that. He's been training with Benfica, so just throw him back in.
Yeah. It is a tricky one, that one, guys. In the live stream, when we did the live watch along against, who was it again? Burnley. I keep forgetting who we played. Burnley. I think I said Diaz and Laporte, get it going. But the more I think about it, the more I think that Ake should play. He knows the Premier League. And I know Leeds haven't been there, but it's the same thing. You know what I mean? Playing against an English type of team. I'm really torn. Or do you go three at the back and play all three of them? You know what I mean? You could play Ake left,
a shout.
Play Laporte in the middle and Diaz on the right. There we go. Keep all of them happy. You also, by doing that, by the way, play Mendy further up the pitch, so we don't have to worry about defending as much. Granted, you do have to play Walker further up the pitch, which isn't as good because he's not that good going forward. But, it does give all three game time. It's a really tricky one, guys. I've changed my mind. I'm going to play Ake. I know that some people might. But I'm just going to say Ake's been with the squad longer. Diaz hasn't. He's only been there a few days. Let him have the international break and then get him back in afterwards and let's see what we can do. But I think at this moment in time, I go Ake and Laporte.
To be fair, Ake has been really sick and doesn't deserve to lose his place in the team. But for the sake of the video, I've gone Laporte Diaz. You've gone Ake Laporte. Is that right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let us know in the comments. Are you Team Jordi Pordy or Team Grand LB? Let us know.
Team L3. L3?
Yeah, I'll team the three. yeah. Let us know. You got pick one of the three in it. Let us know in the comments which one you're going to choose.
Yeah. Now, just before we do the team lineup, I want to go through, just talk quickly about Leeds. Obviously, they've been promoted, play good football under Bielsa, attacking football. So I'm expecting an open game. Now, because it should be an open game, there should be chances. So that means Kevin De Bruyne, if he's on form, he could really do some bits, do some damage towards Leeds, because if there's space there, he'll find players. So if we need to score, basically, and it might also be that we, our new tested defense, we're hoping our defense is going to be solid. It might get tested quite a bit against Leeds because they are going to, they've got some good players. You know what I mean? So they might create chances against us. How is our defense going to cope? I'm actually really looking forward to the game. We do need to win, guys. We have to get the 3 points. We're already, 6 points behind? I'm not sure, I've not looked at the table, but I assume it's 6 points behind. We can't lose this game. We can't draw either. We have to win this game. And I know people will be like, it's the third game of the season. Guys, if we lose this game, we could be 9 points behind.
Already
4
games in.
draw 7 points behind or whatever it is. Quick maths, I don't know, it's not my strong point. But basically, we have to win this game. But other than that, I'm not a neutral in it, but as a football fan, I'm looking forward to the game. As a City fan, I'm like, we have to win. We have to win.
Yeah, I think Leeds bring this big intensity, similar to Liverpool, how they have the big intensity that they bring. This really, really fast-paced attacking football. Leeds will bring that. They'll match you. They'll match you on any front, and they are dangerous. They're very dangerous. Everyone's seen that their games in the Prem so far have all been high-scoring games. And it's because of the open football that they play. And like you said, this could test us very heavily in the defence, but it also could let our attacking players roam free. So, you know what I mean? KDB, a playground for him to be in, you know what I mean? All this space that he can find. And say if we've got players like Torres, like we've seen against Burnley, the guy makes very clever, intelligent runs in behind. And Sterling will be making runs in behind if Sterling plays. I mean, it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be wild. Like it's just gonna be very attacking football from both sides. And Bielsa, obviously, Pep's looked up to Bielsa for time, so it's gonna be wild. It is gonna be a wild ride.
Yeah. Right. Let's go to the team lineup then.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, we can't agree fully on the defence because I've gone Ake and Laporte, and Johnny Party's gone. What have you gone again?
Diaz, Laporte, and then we've got our joint three at the back.
Yeah. So we are going four at the back with Mendy left back. You decide who you play in the centre half. Yeah. We'll go Walker right side of centre back. What you did in midfield, I think, given that it might be an open game, we might have to consider two holding. But that means you've got to play Fernandinho, doesn't it?
Because Gundogan
or Bernardo could play there next to Rodri.
And Bernardo got minutes against Burnley.
Do people, by the way, can I ask this question? Do people like Bernardo playing deeper next to the centre, like as a holding midfielder? I like it. He's played that role before. Offers energy. You know, obviously Fernandinho can play the game, then fair enough, play him, but obviously he's 35, 36, and he's just played full 90 minutes. So I either want Fernandinho and Rodri or Bernardo and Rodri.
Yeah, I think I'll go just purely on the basis that Fernandinho played the whole game against Burnley, and I'm expecting him to be knackered, and he's been rinsed recently. I'm gonna say, because Bernardo got minutes against Burnley as well, I'm gonna say we play Rodri, Bernardo, and KDB in the midfield, and Bernardo can drop back and be next to Rodri.
Yeah.
But then if we need to go more attacking, Bernardo can push up.
I'm happy with that. Yeah.
And he, like you say, he brings that mad energy, which would be obviously they're going to bring mad energy as well. So I'm game with that. What we're saying for our wingers then?
I think we pretty much agree on the Sterling left wing. Mahrez didn't have the best game against Burnley. But I also wasn't a massive fan of Torres on the right wing. I thought he was much better on the left wing. So I guess you could play Torres left wing, Sterling right wing.
A lot of people prefer Sterling right wing. We did a poll in our live stream and right wing Sterling won over left wing Sterling. Yeah. So we could go right wing Sterling, left wing, but we have rested Foden.
Yeah, no, sorry Foden, you got to miss out this game. Sterling right, rest Mahrez, let him have a rest. Because he did have the virus and he has just come back and played all the games, so let him have a bit of a rest. Play Sterling right wing, Torres left wing, Delap up front.
Yeah, I'm game for that.
We're happy with that?
That is a team. That is a
That
team.
is a good team, guys. That is a good
That's
team.
a team that'll win.
I hope so. Well, let us know what you think about that team selection in the comment section below. Finally, score prediction from me. I'm going to go 3-0. Our defensive issues are gone.
Oh, this is the second time you said that, and last time you said that we lost 5-2. So
I'm going to be positive. Yeah, I'm going to be positive. Ooh. I believe our defensive issues are over.
So
that's actually true, isn't it? That is true. Oh my god.
So you just jinxed it massively. So if we lose again heavily,
massive jinx.
It's LB, innit? I'm gonna say 4-2 us.
Ooh, high scoring game. That'll be like I said, I think it's gonna be a really, really good game to watch. I'm looking forward to it.
The neutrals will be buzzing.
The neutrals will be buzzing. Let us know what you think in the comment section below, guys. Smash a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. See you later.